Yeah. The Ambrose Chamber Pot is the first one in the room. And Ann F, welcome. Good to see you, RJ. And Deb, good morning, good afternoon. Already had my coffee. Jim. Good to see you. Good to see you, KK13. Ooh. He went right into the row plate. This is today's mantra.
You have a jack up the car. When you jack up the car, you back it up.
It's a good lawsuit.
That's what you do.
That's a good lawsuit. That's the mantra of the day. That is totally the mantra of the day. Redo on the mantra ain't gonna happen. Good morning, Kate. Good morning. Colleen, Dave, Sam Maloof, Lynette Jackson, Brian Davis, Maria Wall, Tan, Activity 79. Are people gonna really honk at this guy? This guy's literally stuck. This is today's mantra. This is a perfect example of today's mantra. That's fucking crazy. That's such a good lawsuit. That is such a good lawsuit. Yeah, that's a good lawsuit. I feel bad for this guy. That's today's mantra. That is totally fucking today's mantra. Nothing going right. Spending money I don't have. I feel so relieved that I got my new phone when I did. I'm gonna have less work this year. My dollar's gonna go less. While I'm live, are you watching one of my lockdown streams? Deb, it was a simpler time. Let me put on my hat. It's cold out here. It's like, and people are gonna have the fucking nerve to honk at this poor guy. Yo! A simpler time during the lockdowns. I got something cool to show you at least, so I'll do that. Hold on, I gotta put my hat on. It's cold. It is cold. We're back to winter, people. We're back to fucking winter. And actually, let me put my glove on. Let me put my gloves on. Fucking cold, man. Nothing working right today, man. Nothing working right. Good morning, Margie. Marion G asks, where do I stream? I stream in New York City, the largest city in the United States. That's where I stream. And just so I don't get pissed off early this morning, let me just take care of this. There you go. Good morning, Bob. All right. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to New York, where cars get stuck in road plates, trying to put money on my goddamn Omni card so I could pay the subway. Doesn't work. My card gets declined. So thus I had to take the bus to the subway this morning. But I guess that's a good thing because now I'm to work like 50 minutes early. So you guys get almost an hour live stream with me. Good morning, Colleen. If I missed you, good morning. Good morning. Since so many people complained, I'm really sorry about yesterday's live stream. The poor signal quality is obviously out of my control, as well as the wind. We're still dealing with the little bug or glitch when it comes to Prism Live Studio, using wired microphones of any sort. I hear your suggestions on why it may not work. You're all wrong. It has been confirmed that there is some kind of a bug or glitch with the current version of Prism Live. We're waiting for a new update to roll out. And, so all your suggestions are completely not helping. And I understand that you guys want to sound like, some of you guys want to sound like you know how all this works. You clearly don't know how all of this works. And yeah, do some research. Some of y'all need to do some research before you send messages out saying, oh, this is what you need to do. And yes, I have Googled it. Yes, I have Googled it. But anyway, let's catch up with the chat. Good morning there, RK8. People do love to complain. People do love to complain. It's usually the people who don't produce anything of value who complain the most. I really do appreciate everyone who did enjoy the live stream, what we did get out. I really do appreciate everyone who sent me positive messages, and for everyone who enjoyed it, I really do appreciate those kind words. You guys have no idea, especially when we have a rough signal and a kind of a trying stream. Those words of encouragement are incredibly helpful. You have no idea, because sometimes I just want to throw this phone into the East River and quit live streaming and all that stuff. Stunad syndrome, absolutely. Absolutely. Stunad syndrome. Just got an outlook for my work prospects for this year, tourism-wise. And I think tourism is going to be down quite a bit, which is awesome. Plus the value of my dollar is going to go not that long, not that far. And because I file a 1099, my taxes will most likely go up next year. So less work, weak money value, and less work, less valuable money, and higher taxes. Yes! Oh, if I could just make that $92,000 threshold, which I probably won't. But I know it was great yesterday. Yeah, Cake, I mean, for what we got out of the stream yesterday, it was a pretty good stream. And I was really happy with it. I mean, what we did get out. And, I just have to keep on keeping on, especially here on YouTube. Good to see you, Beverly Smith. Yeah, a lot to look forward to for the coming year. Had no idea the CEO for T-Mobile and Verizon can control the towers. It's not that, Deb. You know what it is, Deb? It's a combination of the wind and the terrain that we were around yesterday. So I think parts of the terrain in Branch Brook Park, those areas are clearly like in the shadow of the cell phone tower, so thus we can't get a strong signal. And there's certain spots that we walked through yesterday where we dropped the signal completely, which is a little rough, a little tough. But I mean, we made it work. But they do throttle data when a lot of people are on, especially Verizon, because Verizon is used by all the first responders. That's the bandwidth they're on. They can throttle usage. So yeah, so us consumers are at the bottom end of that. What I do need to do is get a SRT. I have to set up an SRT server, and then I could be really cool. Good morning, Stephanie Gray. Thank you so much, Jim. I really appreciate that. I appreciate the kind words, everybody. Because yeah, so many people chiming in with their complaints yesterday. So ridiculous. Oh, you need to do this. Oh, you need to do that. No, 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 and no, and no, you're incorrect, and no, you don't know how this works. If you didn't know, most cell phone communications rely on the FM signal, FM bandwidth, so it is an FM radio to a certain extent. Good morning, Julie. But we're gonna do what we need to do. I will have a good tour today. It's gonna be a cold one. It's going to be a cold one. In all of the rushing around I did this morning, I forgot my chest mount to do a bike stream today. So we're not going to have a bike stream today. because I forgot my chest mount at home. I realized I forgot my chest mount at home when I was on the R train. So a classic walking around live stream with lots of wind noise because the microphones still don't work. So that's the other fun thing, is people sending me suggestions about how to fix the wind noise. No, you're incorrect. I have to get a proper wind muff, and it'll be nice to wrap my phone in a nylon stocking, but I don't have any at my disposal right now. Good morning, John Burke. Welcome. Anyway, I am now in Memorial Plaza, where the Twin Towers used to stand. It's a reminder that shit could get worse. I walk around here and yeah, shit could get worse. It could be worse. The Duchess really calmed my ass down this morning. So thank God for the beautiful woman in my life to keep me on point. Good morning, Denise. Welcome. But I have something fun to show you guys. And by the way, slow mode is going to be turned on from now on. Slow mode kind of prevents people from beginning conversations. I understand that some of you guys are only joining the chat to talk to other people and to use me as merely a background for your conversation. That's coming to an end. So if you're not engaged with the broadcast, go find some. I think you need to find somebody else to watch. And also, what else? If your comment doesn't actually pertain to what we're looking at, I understand that some of you guys want to tell me about your day or what you're doing. I will most likely, unless I could kind of twist that into what we're looking at, I'm going to probably ignore your comment. Bye 420 somewhere. Okay, bye-bye. Bye 420 somewhere. Hold on, 420. I'm going to do you a favor. There you go, sir. There you go. You're going to say bye, so there you go. You're going to bring that energy. That's what happens. But yeah, if we don't, if your comment is merely letting me know your opinion about something, or if you like or dislike something, or if you're telling me about your day that doesn't have necessarily any kind of relevancy to what we're looking at and what we're doing, I'm probably going to ignore your comment. It's nice to have a cohesive conversation when we walk around the city, and sometimes when people kind of go off on tangents and just talk about their personal day and what they're doing, it kind of throws off the whole conversation, and so I want to try to maintain some kind of semblance of relevancy to the conversations that we have. But Jose Torres, Wepa, Puerto Rico, bienvenidos, Jose Torres. Do I have any pets? No, I do not, V-Speed. But my wife does. My wife and her mom have a Chihuahua. His name is Rupert, and he's awesome. And he's named after this awesome movie from the 1940s starring Jimmy Durante called The Great Rupert. And I highly recommend watching that movie. But when my home situation gets a little bit more solidified, which is not right now, then we will get some Chihuahuas and some pets, and because we're dog people. But good to see you there, Jerry. Good morning. Good morning, Jerry. If you could try to think of positive things, you hate to see me worrying. No, waitress, it's the prospects. The prospects for my work, tourism will be down this season. A lot of people are already canceling their trips out here to New York City. And so my workload is probably going to be down. I'm probably thinking around 30%, maybe 40%. And then that, coupled with the value of my money being a lot less valuable, I'm really lucky I bought my phone when I did. Yeah, it doesn't look too good for me, financially, at least for this coming year, waitress. I want to be positive, but it's kind of tough today. And so I'm just gonna continue, since so many people nitpicked yesterday's stream, I'm gonna be the negative one now on myself, and in the sake of trying to produce something kind of funny and meaningful and comedic and all that good stuff. But is somebody taking a video of me? Is she taking a video of me right now? That's so fucking weird. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I hope she got a good picture of me. But great stream yesterday. Thank you so much, Robert. I appreciate that. Lisa, I'm glad you appreciate the stream yesterday. I appreciate that. I know she was. It's fine. Yeah, I got to stay strong, Julie. Good to see you, Julie. But this is, when I'm here at Memorial Plaza, this is where everything comes into perspective. So while I may be having a bad day, it could be worse. It could be worse. Good to see you, Derek. Welcome. Good morning, sir. Good morning, Semper Fi. This is what I'm here to show you guys since I have so much time to kill. This is what I'm here to show you guys. Now, you know what's really funny? Today is the, the 9th of April? Right, it's the 9th, right? 9th or 8th of April. The World Trade Center complex, the original World Trade Center complex was dedicated on April 4th, 1973. So I was thinking about this last night. I was like, holy shit. This place was dedicated April 4th, 1973. And what happens around April 4th, 1973? What kind of happens around April 4th? Well, this happens April 4th. Survivor Tree begins to bloom. Here's Survivor Tree. We're going to see this later on today on the live stream. But Survivor Tree blooms at the beginning of April. The Calorie Pear Tree. This tree survived both collapses of the World Trade Center. It used to stand over here where number 3 World Trade Center stands today. And this is a beautiful tree, right? It's a beautiful tree. It's my favorite tree in all of New York City because this bad boy survived it and it's still thriving, right? It's a sign of optimism, right? The phoenix rises from the ashes and the tree, if planted and still alive, will bloom again. So, yeah, and it's looking beautiful. I cannot wait to see this later on today. Show you guys on the live. It's a signifies strength and resolve. But I just realized that when this tree blooms, it's the anniversary of the dedication of this site of the World Trade Center. I was like, April 4th, 1973. That's wild. So when Survivor Tree blooms, listen, the best is yet to come, right, guys? The best is yet to come. If there's anything you want to pose and smile in front of here at the World Trade Center, do me a favor and pose and smile in front of Survivor Tree, a true living monument to everyone who passed away here, to everyone who, and also to the people who are still dying. There's still people who are dying as well from various illnesses. So while I may be very pessimistic today and really feel like I'm having to push through the adversity that the universe is throwing at me, the Survivor Tree will bloom again. The Survivor Tree will bloom again. No matter what. Got no choice, baby. We gotta bloom again, right? If we're not blooming again, we're probably dead. I tell you, the universe is just throwing shit at me today. I can feel it. I'm being reminded of this awesome Neil deGrasse Tyson a conversation that was on Star Talk recently, where Neil deGrasse Tyson, and I'm paraphrasing terribly right now, but he said something to the effect like, the universe is conspiring for your demise. And the fact that you could persevere over that just proves that you create your own destiny. And yeah, that's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm totally feeling today. I'm totally feeling that today. I love Survivor Tree. We'll see that later on in the live stream today. We might take a bus today. I'm thinking about taking a bus way uptown because there is a park I want to show you guys that's way uptown. So we might just take a walk around, take a bus, then take a bus again. Got to figure out something to do today after work. It would be great though if nobody shows up on the tour. If nobody shows up on the tour, that means I get paid to take the train in. And I have way more time to live stream with you guys. So at least the sun is out. It's cold, but at least the sun is out. At least the sun is out. The sun's shining. It'll be a good one. I had my coffee, had my donut, had my bagel. Had to take the bus and the train in because I couldn't put money on my Omni card. But now, it's funny, and the Duchess was right. All I had to do was give it some time. The whole thing went through, so my debit card still works. Good to see you, Jeff. Good morning. I appreciate that, Margie. Thank you. What time? Boris wants to know officially the time of the broadcast. When I begin, Boris. When I begin. Stephanie Gray. Yeah, right. It'll energize. Right. Look at the sun. Right. I am not a sun gazer, but that felt good, Stephanie. That felt good. That felt good. That felt good. Let's see if this guy's still stuck. Good morning, Neil. Let's see if this guy's still stuck. Good morning, Ronald. Right, sunny winter morning. Yeah, you got that right. It's cold. It's cold, baby. It's cold. It's cold. At least it's not windy. Yesterday, what I realized, guys, for everyone who complained about the wind noise yesterday, and thank you for your criticism that did nothing to help, again, we were in like 40 mile an hour winds yesterday. I had no idea it was that windy yesterday. 40 mile an hour winds. Yes, right, sunshine does work. It will do the same for you, Stephanie. It will do the same for you. Oh, yes. Oh, that feels good. Ah, that feels good. It does work. It does work. It does work. It does work, baby. It does work. Oh, thank you. It's a Sunday. Thank you so much, Jim. Everybody, this 420, Cheech and Chong are coming out with a new movie. And our dear friend, Coney Island Jim, was a big part of that film production. So go see, what's the name of it? Cheech and Chong's last movie? Check it out, everybody. In theaters, opening 420. Of course it's on 420. But check out Jim's movie. Colleen, thank you so much. I will have a safe tour. Isn't that crazy, Brian? It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one, baby. It's going to be a good one. But yeah, check it out. It's Coney Island Jim's, Cheech and Chong's last movie, sneak preview on 420, opens nationwide on the 25th of April. So get out there, see the movie. Trust me, you won't be disappointed if you like things Cheech and Chong related. So I cannot wait to see the movie with the man himself, Coney Island Jim, who made a lot of that film possible. That film will not be in existence if it wasn't for Coney Island Jim. So check out. I got the cool. You know what? I'm so blessed. I got the coolest friends. I really do. I have the coolest fucking friends. I have the coolest, most engaging people. I am blessed to have all the people I have in my life. My beautiful wife. I'm so lucky. Jennifer, good to see you. You love Cheech and Chong? Check out that movie starting on the 25th of April. But I'm so lucky. All right, time for the cinematic universe. That is New York City. Here we go, guys. We have a cab that almost fell down a hole here in the middle of the intersection of Fulton Street and Church, right in the shadow of the World Trade Center. You see that cab? A road blade got moved and it just went into the street. Let's take a look at it. I know, I got a friend. You got your friend in cool. Yes, indeed, Derek. We have really cool friends. We're really lucky. I'm lucky to have you too as well, Colleen. It's the top of the hour. It's 9 o'clock here in New York City, and I have about a half hour before I got to go to work. Let's enjoy the view. Good morning, Susan. I'm blessed to have all of you guys in my life. I feel so bad for this guy. So we got the steam vent. So that's what you see coming up from the street. They have them blocked off now. This is good. This poor guy, the road plate shifted and his van fell down. The cab. And I mean, he's in there too. This is straight out of a movie. This is straight out of a movie. I feel bad for this guy. This is like the mantra of the day right here. Watch out for shifting road plates. Watch out for shifting road plates, people. How crazy is that? That's a good lawsuit right there. That is a good lawsuit. Somebody did not do their job, and you're owed some money, sir. You're owed some money. I feel so bad for you, man. Unbelievable. Somebody did not do their job. Somebody was lazy this morning at the construction site. Somebody was lazy this morning and did not do their job properly. That road plate was not properly secured. So if you guys don't know, there are some rules when it comes to road plates, and I noticed two things that are probably the biggest violations of those road plates that we just saw. Number one is that there needs to be what's called a lip or a ramp to the road plate. So they're supposed to put a little bit of like I guess what is it called, like tar or whatever. They have to put a little bit of asphalt so that there's a ramp from the street level up onto the road plate, and that's to facilitate cyclists and other vehicles with small wheels to be able to traverse up and over the plates without like jarring the plate and moving the plate. Also, the plates are to be bolted down or stapled down into the street, not just laid on the surface loose. All of those fucking plates were loose on the surface of Church Street here. So there are two major violations to those road plates, and that's why that unfortunate cabbie literally almost drove and fell into that hole. So if he's smart, he has a lawsuit. He definitely has a lawsuit because somebody did not do their job. Somebody did not do their job. Asphalt. Yeah, it's supposed to be a lip of asphalt to make a smooth transition. So, good morning, Anna. Good morning, John the Beagle Dad. Right, I'm right. No, exactly, Ronald. Good to see you, Ronald. Yeah, Ronald. Yeah, the plates are supposed to be properly secured, and those road plates are not properly secured. I mean, that could have been a lot worse. And hopefully, he did not have a fare in the back of the car. Good morning, photos from around New York. Yeah, we're lucky that car didn't fall down into the hole, into the steam main. It's fucking cold, man. Right, all that, right? It's a cash cab now, right, Jerry? Where's Ben Bailey? Where is Ben Bailey? Yo, where's Ben Bailey, man? Marco from the future, good to see you. Where the fuck is Ben Bailey? That's the mantra of the day today. I'm convinced, like, sorry. I'm convinced that the universe is just conspiring to fuck with me today. Right? And my back hurts, the cabbie says. That's right, RJ. And my back hurts. I don't know who's in charge of those road plates. Like, I don't know who's, what jurisdiction that falls under, so. But somebody did most definitely fuck up. Somebody most definitely did fuck up. Big time. And it could be DOT. It depends on who's doing the job, photos and Neil. So it could be DOT. It could be, people at World Trade Center. It could be, so it's, I don't know if it's a public or private contractor. So that's the one thing that he has to find out immediately. Is whose jurisdiction those road plates were under. Because remember, DOT doesn't necessarily put down all road plates. So it could be Department of Transportation, it could be a private contractor who's working in the streets. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Will it make the news? Probably not. Will it make the news? Probably not. But yeah, universe is conspiring my demise today. No, it'll be awesome. I'm not gonna lie. No, it'll be awesome. If I got hit by a car on the live stream today. No, Ronald, congestion pricing has definitely made a difference in the traffic downtown. What I noticed, the biggest thing I've noticed since congestion pricing's implementation is that nobody honks anymore. It's quiet. So, yes, congestion pricing is definitely working. Good to see you, Ollie. Welcome. Of course I remember the show chips. Boris says, money grab. That's very perceptive, Boris, and very, yes. There you go. There you go, Boris. It's that answer. There you go. You're more than welcome, Ronald. Did I? Where did I get the Hydrax voice from? From the Hyrax. I follow a couple of Hyraxes on Instagram. Good morning, Adriana. Welcome. It could always be worse. It could always be worse. I might be having a shitty day, but it could always be worse. Does the Hydrax give you a good laugh? Awesome. Michelle, thank you so much, Michelle. Michelle, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. I really appreciate those kind words, Michelle K. Yeah, we had there was like a very vocal group of about maybe 7-8 people who just had to let me know every few minutes that if they didn't complain about the wind noise, they complained about the signal. And, so I really do appreciate those words, Michelle, because it was very trying yesterday. And when the same 7 people have to constantly remind you that the broadcast is not going out good, it sometimes gets very discouraging to keep going. So you have no idea how much those words of encouragement and enjoyment really helped me. So thank you so much, Michelle. Good morning, Natasha. It will get better today. I'm gonna make it get better today, Adriana. I know there's something I could do about the wind and the signal, but again, it was a very vocal group of about 7-8 people who were just constantly saying over and over again. And then the best part is after the broadcast concluded, they sent me some of these people sent me DMs on Instagram saying, "Oh, this is what you need to do. This is what you need to do." And by the way, turning on airplane mode will not work. Turning on airplane mode will not improve the signal. And I understand that the wind noise will only be fixed if I had proper microphones connected. And yeah. But DeBailey with a $6 super chat. DeBailey is showing me mercy. Deb, out there in London, thank you so much for the very generous $6 PayPal. Thank you so much for joining today's $6 PayPal club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $6 PayPal. I love you, Deb. You didn't have to do that, Deb. Thank you. You contribute more than enough. You contribute more than your fair share to the broadcast. So I really do appreciate that. That is definitely going to my lunch later on this afternoon. So thank you. My first tip of the day. Thank you so much, Deb, with a big $6 super chat. Lord have mercy. You hate when people try to tell me how to do my job. I mean, like I said, there was a very vocal 7-8 people who just had to let me know that shit wasn't working. And by the way, I know shit doesn't work when it doesn't work. Like I have 3 signal indicators on my end. 3. But Michelle K. Michelle, oh my God, Michelle K. with a $10 super chat. Michelle! Thank you so much for the very generous $10 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $10 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With the big $10 super chat, my second tip of the day. Yes, let's fucking go. See, now you guys got me all pepped up, full of vim and vigor. Now I'm ready to destroy the day. Now I'm ready to destroy the day, like Joey Coco Diaz likes to say. I'm going to destroy the day. Everyone wants to be a tech official, right, Audrey? It's annoying. And they were told that Dutch was... no, you know what, Strawberry? Good to see you, Strawberry. That's true. They still complained. Wasn't that amazing? We live in a day and age where you can explain everything to a T to people, right? And people will still complain and still try to offer their help, which is not really help, but help in doing so. And it's really annoying. But, oh my God. Adriana with a $5 super chat. Adriana, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated with a big $5 super chat. My day is going to, here's to a better day. Yes, indeed, Adriana. Thank you so much for my third tip of the day. Thank you so much. Oh my God. I feel like Jerry Lewis now. This is like Jerry Lewis telethon now. It's like the Jerry Lewis telethon. Thank you so much, Adriana, with a big $5 super chat. Now, now already my day is getting better. My day is getting better. Yes, indeed. My day is getting better. Thanks to all of you beautiful people. Thank you guys. And look at that, 53 likes on the video. My God. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Maybe doing these live streams in the morning, these morning shows, is a good thing. Whenever I go to work, you'll get 2 live streams out of me, guaranteed now, if I take the train and the bus and the train into town. Good morning, Kaz. But yeah, these people with main character syndrome, they're very annoying. And it's, you know, when they're all saying the same thing over and over again, it sometimes gets very discouraging. So when you guys sent me also messages counteracting that, saying how much you enjoyed the broadcast despite the wind noise, despite the signal problems, it really does mean a lot to me. So you're across watching the replay for some screenshots. We got a lot of screenshots today when the signal was good. So we're gonna get some more screenshots today, Michelle. We're gonna get some more screenshots today. Trust me. Joy, good to see you. Happy, joy. Good morning there, Kaz. Do you like that? Do you like the morning streams? A little added bonus. Yeah, they seem to be powerful, these morning streams. So 15 more minutes and then I gotta go to work. And I gotta entertain people. But hey, if nobody shows up for the tour, I'm just gonna start the stream up right away. You know what, it's true, Strawberry. Those people do miss the big picture. Because yeah, when the images did come through, it was quite beautiful. I was like kind of nitpicking my own stream on the way up here, so I was like watching when the signal let out and everything, and I'm like, fuck, it was still a decent stream. But in the words of Tupac Shakur, keep your head up. Thanks to Natasha with a $10 super chat. Natasha, thank you so much for the very generous $10 super chat. Thanks for joining today's $10 club. Much, much, much appreciated with a big $10 super chat. Fourth tip of the day. You guys are tipping better than my guests, I have a feeling. So thank you guys so much, and thank you so much, Natasha, with a big $10 super chat. Much, 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 much appreciated. Yeah, check out the replay. Don't work too hard, Michelle. Do me a fucking favor. Don't work too hard, all right? This game of life is a play. It's a play. And we're just actors in this, so have fun with it. Play with it. But even when it buffered, it froze on pretty blossoms. It's true. So I was always looking at the brighter side there, Lisa. I appreciate that. It's 4:04 in the afternoon over there. Yes, you guys are 6 hours ahead of New York. Anyway, but Natasha, thank you so much. You guys are being so nice. Thank you guys so much. I see a tow truck making its way. I see an NYPD tow truck making its way. I wonder if this is going to be the tow truck that takes this guy out of the hole in the street. You got some screenshots as well. Cake 813, awesome. We have a tow. Oh, is the tow truck not going over here? Joe Mooski, good to see you, Joe. Oh, I guess this tow truck is not making its way over to Church Street and Fulton. I guess that tow truck is not making its way over there. I know. We all saw a groundhog. And you know what's also cool, Strawberry, is one of the updates to Prism Live did go through, and I was able to use the telephoto lens for the first time. So when we stared at that groundhog, we were using the telephoto lens for the first time. So we can now zoom in a stupid amount going in. So I'm really excited to showing that. We got two people with main character syndrome behind the camera, which is fine. Main character syndrome, man, is so annoying. What happened? What happened yesterday? Annoying people happened yesterday, but we made it work. We saw beautiful cherry blossoms in New Jersey, in Branchbrook Park. 8 burn to the dentist with my daughter, and B food shopping. Now just chilling. 4 making dinner. So you went to your dentist before with your daughter this morning, and went food shopping earlier, and now chilling before having some dinner. Awesome, Cass. Enjoy it. Good morning, Hank. You caught me live. Yes, indeed. I'm not going to let them steal my joy. No. I'm going to persevere, damn it. I'm going to persevere and double down and do my best to make content for all of you guys. So, yeah. I'm going to double down, baby. I'm going to double down. I'm going to double down. And I'm not going to let nobody steal my joy. Good to see you, Steelhard Gabber. Welcome. All right, got about a few more minutes. MS, good to see you. Griff in Vancouver, Canada. Good to see you. Welcome. Am I doing a sunset this evening? No. In sunset doesn't happen until 7, what is it, almost 7:45 now, 7:40. So, I just got to the city now at 8:30 in the morning. I don't feel like being in the city for 12 hours. And plus, I have to work tomorrow morning as well. So, yeah, no sunset. I'm hoping to be home in bed with my beautiful wife around sunset time. So, but where's the stream later today? Well, I wanted to do a bicycle stream, but I couldn't do a bicycle stream because I forgot my chest mount at home this morning. So we're just going to walk around on the gimbal. But I think today we're going to take a bus and we're going to head way uptown because there is a park way uptown that has some beautiful blossoming trees. So I think I want to show that today. So, well, we'll figure it out. There you go, Kaz. All right, awesome. Good to see you, Arjan. Welcome. Good to see you, Arjan. Good morning. But yeah, so we should have a good day today. We should have a good day today. It's gonna probably be a long stream. We're probably gonna do another 3-4 hours today. So it is freezing today, Arjan. Yeah, it's cold, man. I get to do a bicycle tour now in the cold, which is fine, but I have to make it work. Oh my goodness, Natasha, you saw your total knee replacement physical therapy today, and you got to be there pumped up. Good. Well, Natasha, Natasha, the best is yet to come. All right, Natasha? Natasha, the best is yet to come. And you're going to persevere through this injury, and it's only going to get better. And then you're going to have that bionic knee, and you're going to run out young people like myself, and you're going to be running circles around everybody. So it's going to be beautiful, Natasha. It's going to be beautiful. And most importantly, speedy recovery. Speedy recovery. The best is yet to come. Good chilly morning there, Hala. Good chilly morning to you. Good chilly morning there to you. Good chilly morning to you. It is cold. I think we have a wind chill right now in the 30s, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, I had Dunkin' Donuts on the train coming into town this morning. So you saw cherry blossoms in the park Sunday morning. It was stunningly beautiful. Hells yeah, yeah. The magnolia trees are looking really good this season. I'm excited about Brooklyn Botanical Garden and the trees in Brooklyn Botanical Garden. Because we have so many signal issues in what's it called? In the Cherry Esplanade, I'm probably gonna have to do a pre-recorded video in the Brooklyn Botanical Garden, so you guys will get like an ASMR kind of video for Brooklyn Botanical Garden. So yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do a live stream. I did not take the bus. I did take the bus. So the 36 bus, local bus, was very crowded, and the N train was kind of okay crowded, and then the R train, I got a seat and finished my coffee in there, so it wasn't too bad. Where am I heading to? Well, right now I'm heading to work, Brooklyn Joys. Right now I'm heading to work, but later on today, I think we're going to head uptown. I think we're going to ride a bus, and we'll have a nice long stream later on today. M. Zambrano, good to see you, M. Zambrano. Welcome, sir. The magnolias had a very strong scent, and also the trees up in Branch Brook Park yesterday had a really good smell. It was very fragrant yesterday. It was really, really nice. Speaking of the R train, your new favorite seat is the corner seat next to the window. Yes, it is. Me too, me too. But good morning, ABX girl. Good morning. All right, 4 more minutes. 4 more minutes. And then your boy got to go to work because these cell phones don't pay themselves. But you guys who left me super chats did. So thank you guys so much for your very generous super chats. And especially with this new economy that's about to slap me in the face and throw me around, it is much, much, much appreciated. As we talk about people's favorite seats next to the train, in the subway, Arjun Olawaha says that his favorite chair is next to the door. There you go. And yeah, I'm just starting the day, and for you, 6 hours ahead of us, evening is coming along. Yes, it's very perceptive. But yeah. Oh God, I gotta get some water that's gonna freeze on the ride. Strawberry is clearly a New Yorker. Your favorite seat is a clean one. And Ambrose is letting us know that he rarely sits on the subway. Good for you. Your favorite chair is without anyone around. Me too. My favorite seat is a whole bench all to myself. Yes, I am doing a tour now. Yes, I'm going to work at, I go to work at 9:30. I have to go to work at 9:30. So I'm pretty much at my job right now. So I'm just kind of killing time walking around. Because the train got me here pretty early. So, you know, got some time to kill. Might as well live stream. Good morning, Deborah. Good morning. I'll be in Dumbo later. I'll be by Jane's Carousel later. In about, what is it there, 90 minutes. Right? Let me see. We start the tour at 10. Yeah, around 11 o'clock. Around 11 o'clock, I'll be by Water and Washington Streets. And then Jane's Carousel. Once that, oh, I hate people. I hate people. That's probably one of the best reasons to have a mask on the subway is that when people smell or have bad breath, you can put that bad boy over your nose and mouth and not have to smell it. Yeah. Also a thin pair of summer gloves to hold the subway pole. That's smart. That's smart. Yeah, sanitizer in every bag. Hells yeah, ABX girl. Yeah, maybe you see me, Deborah. Don't work too hard. Don't work too hard. Oh, I gotta blow my nose. All right, kids. Well, I want to thank Deb, Adriana, Michelle K, and Natasha. Thank you guys so much. Not in that order. That was the wrong order. So thank you guys so much for your support. It is deeply, deeply, deeply appreciated. Let me entertain you later on this afternoon. Don't know what time. Don't know what time. So just have notifications turned on, or maybe look for me a little bit later on. And after lunch, we will do another beautiful live stream here in the greatest city in the world, New York, New York. And the day will get better now because thanks to all of you guys with all of your positive energy, thoughts, and comments. I really do appreciate every single one of you guys. And yeah, what more can they say than from Chambers Street here in Lower Manhattan? This is Dutch Maz signing off. Have a fabulous New York day, whether you can afford to live here or not. Hug your loved ones, share those beautiful moments, and I will see you later on the live stream, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. I'll see you guys on the next one, guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. See you guys later, kids. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye.